What up everybody, is your boy Nautical back at it with another video. With the announcement of the new Xbox One X, a lot of people are going to be asking which is the better system to buy, the new Xbox One X or the PS4 Pro. Let's dive into it. So when you're doing your comparison between these two systems, it's not hard to see that the Xbox One X outperforms and outclass the PS4 Pro in every way. I mean, just to name a few, the memory clock speed, the CPU, the GPU, the RAM, the actual 4K Blu-ray player are all better than the PS4 Pro. But as I said earlier, that doesn't tell the whole story. You do pay $100 more, $399 for the Pro, $499 for the Xbox One, and that is a very good selling point on the behalf of the PS4 Pro. In my opinion, I believe price is going to play the more important role in this area of comparison because more people understand that the system is more powerful, but the $399 price tag versus $499 is going to be a deal breaker for a lot of people. And come this holiday, I wouldn't be shocked if the PS4 Pro is dropped in price to compete with the Xbox One X when it actually comes out. So let's talk about this power that the system has. The Xbox One X is known as the most powerful system ever created. So Microsoft needs to come out with a bunch of first-party games and announce them, which they haven't done yet, to actually showcase this power. Also, it's going to come down to third-party support to actually really take advantage of the Xbox One X. As of right now, a lot of us pretty much know just from past experiences that third-party developers like to develop for the lower common denominator, which means not saying the PS4 Pro is going to hold back the Xbox One X, but the Xbox One OG may hold it back. Microsoft kind of put themselves in a rock and a hard place just because they developed a very underwhelming system in the beginning, and with the fact that they want to make all games go across all three platforms and not make Scorpio or Xbox One exclusives, this is where they really got to dig in and figure out exactly what their game plan is. So they can't really depend on third party to bail them out in this area, but they definitely need third party to showcase their games to show that Xbox One X is the best place to play those games. And if they can do that, the system will be successful because honestly, PS4 Pro up until this date of this year, they were really living off of third party because all the blockbuster games that PlayStation 4 got first party wise just started releasing over the last year and a half. I believe Xbox One X has a slight lead in this area just because of the potential of what third-party developers can do, plus what they can do with their first-party team if they can actually get these games out and showcased on their system. So in this final category, we're going to talk about the games. This is probably the most important thing that any system can have, and right now, Sony is destroying the Xbox brand when it comes to games after games after games. I mean, just over the last 12 months, we have seen more PlayStation exclusives and more third-party PlayStation exclusives than we've seen Xbox exclusives and their third-party exclusives. It's very underwhelming how bad Microsoft is performing in this one area. They're allowing PlayStation to get so many of the third-party marketing deals, which makes it feel like PlayStation has even more games. I mean, just this winter alone, they have Call of Duty, Battlefront, Star Wars. Would have had Red Dead if they didn't move out from this past holiday to early next year. That's 4 major blockbuster games this year that they do not have in their stable. And those are just third party because a lot of people are going to think about PlayStation when they see those games because that logo is going to pop up every time. So what does Microsoft need to do to change the fortunes on this? Well, there's really nothing they can do right now. Sony has a commanding lead in the market, plus they're willing to spend the money to actually get these third-party deals, and they're churning out all of their first-party games from their worldwide studios where Microsoft is just dead in the water in that area. They just don't have enough studios to even compete with the PlayStation brand. So my advice is stay the course for Microsoft and try to get third-party developers to just make a substantial difference in the way that the games look on your platform. Now that may be a tall task because we know they like to develop for the lower common denominator, which would be the PS4 Pro in this regard. So I'm not going to hold my breath there. So what my opinion on this whole thing is PlayStation 4 Pro is probably going to be the better option for most people out there. If you have the ability to own both, great. But honestly, there's no reason to. Both systems in one household is not really worth it unless you just like playing the different exclusives on the different systems. And in that regard, Microsoft's already said that they're bringing a lot of their exclusives to PC. So if you have a PC, that's probably the better way to go. I'm still going to pick up an Xbox One X because I am an Xbox fan and my friends are all on that platform. And that's what you should definitely decide this decision on. Friendships, where you like to play your games, and what kind of games you like to play. If those boxes are all checked in the Xbox side, go with the Xbox. If not, go to the PlayStation side. You can always play the games on PC if friends are not the reason you need to do it. So I appreciate you guys staying by through this whole video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel down below. Make sure you leave a comment and tell me exactly what you guys think. What system are you going to be getting? Do you already have one? And what is your ideas of the future for both platforms, and what do you want to see happen? This your boy Nautical. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.